Yeah, time adverbs. You know, we use adverbs many different ways in English. Time adverbs, all about time, right? What do adverbs do? Adverbs, let's take a look. They modify sentences, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs. For me personally, adverbs are one of the most important parts of the English language. Time adverbs help more clearly explain a point in time. So, for today's lesson, we're going to talk just a little bit about some adverbs and the way that they're used to help you more clearly communicate. Time adverbs could be the past, present, or future. Time adverbs more clearly communicate your thoughts and intentions. If we don't use adverbs, sometimes it's a little difficult for people to fully understand what you might mean, right? So adverbs are very important in English. There are single definite time adverbs, many different kinds. Single definite time adverbs: now, then, one time; tomorrow, one time; yesterday, one time; tonight, one time. Those are single definite time adverbs. Then there are frequency definite time adverbs. Frequency. How often does something happen, right? So in this case, annually, daily, hourly, monthly, stuff like that, right? We're going to have some examples coming up here also to help you further. So, hey, what about frequency indefinite time adverbs? What does it mean, indefinite? Well, indefinite means that there's no set time. The time is indefinite. In other words, we don't know exactly when. So the examples here are always, in other words, I always drink coffee in the morning, right? Yes, I do. I always drink coffee in the morning, but are we talking about an exact time? Could be. If I wanted to add additional information to that, I could say I always drink coffee at, this is another time adverb when we talk about time. I always drink coffee at 8 a.m. in the morning. Now it is very specific, yes? But always refers to an indefinite time. Constantly, normally, occasionally. Hey, let's talk about relationships in time adverbs. Relationships, maybe they're connected, yeah? Let's see. So, already, finally. Hey, I've already done that. I've already finished. I've already gone. Or, hey, I already did that. I already did that. Past simple. I've already done that. Finally, before, lately. And these are examples. These examples are just the tip of the iceberg. In other words, these are just small examples, right? There are also time adverb phrases. So let's take a look at what that is, shall we? Yes, we shall. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Time adverbs can be used with most tenses, right? So single definite. Here are some single definite time adverbs. Now, what are you doing right now? Yeah? I could say, hey, what are you doing now? Right now. Single definite time adverbs. We're talking about a very specific point in time. I am studying English now. This is present continuous. I am studying. What are you doing? That's also continuous, right? With a question word, what? Hey, will you meet me at home then? So you and I are probably talking about a specific time, a meeting. I told you I'll be somewhere at a certain time, and I say, hey, or you say, hey, will you meet me at home then? Will you meet me then? It means at that time, very definite. Yes, I will be home then. So then is your adverb. Hey, are you going to work tomorrow? Tomorrow is your adverb, isn't it? Yes, I work tomorrow. Now, when I created these lessons for you, I often added additional information. In other words, do people always talk just like this? Well, I don't know. If you and I know the time that we're talking about, you and I have already discussed a certain point in time, I may not need the adverb. We use adverbs to more clearly communicate. So if we need to know the exact time, use an adverb. If the time is generally understood, then maybe we don't need the adverb. But the idea is to more clearly communicate. So, hey, are you going to work tomorrow? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Or, yes. That's all I need. Yes would be considered a minor sentence in English. In other words, you and I are talking, and you and I know what period of time or what point in time we're talking about. So, for these lessons, I sometimes use an entire sentence. It may or may not be needed when you're speaking to someone or when you speak to someone, right? Let's take a look at what else we have. Hey, were you at the park yesterday? No, I was at work yesterday. Do I need yesterday in both those statements? No, I do not. So the question might be, hey, were you at the park yesterday? No. What about you? No, I wasn't. What about you? Where were you? Something like that. So we commonly try not to repeat the same words in our answers in English. Let's take a look at what else we have here. Here are some frequency definite time adverbs. Hey, do you travel to work daily? It means like every day, right? Sometimes we have adverbs that are different and they mean exactly the same thing. No, I sometimes work at home. So sometimes and daily, right? These are your adverbs. Hey, what is your hourly pay? Hourly is your adverb. I get paid $5. So I don't need hourly in there, but again, I put it in just to help you a little bit to more clearly describe or communicate. If somebody said, hey, what is your pay? You could come back and say, well, I get paid $5 hourly. It could be monthly, it could be annually. Yes, any of that. Here you go. Hey, what is your monthly salary? Well, I get paid $500. I could stop right there. That would be great English, but I put monthly in there again to help you with this grammar. So, hey, what is your monthly salary? Well, I get paid $500. Or you could say just $500 or just $500. And here's another example. Hey, how much do you make annually? It means every year. Hey, how much do you make annually? Well, I get paid a good salary. You see, I don't need annually in there, but if it's important, put it in, okay? That way we both know exactly what we're talking about. Here are some frequency indefinite time adverbs. Hey, do you always go to the beach in the summer? Frequency. Yeah, how often do you do something? Well, yes, we always do. It means every summer, right? So, hey, do you always go to the beach in the summer? That's an adverb right there, in the summer. Yes, we always do. Hey, why are you constantly sleeping late? Well, because I don't normally work so late. So temporarily, maybe I'm working later in the day, and that's why I'm sleeping in a little bit. You see? Let's see what else we have here. Hey, do you occasionally relax on weekends? Yes, I relax weekends, of course. I always, I sometimes, I often. I can use lots of different adverbs in there, depending on what I want to communicate. Do you visit your family occasionally? Yes, I do. Regularly, right? Do you visit your family occasionally? Yes, I do regularly. I could say, yes, I regularly do. Regularly. It's kind of a fun word, right? Not easy to say sometimes. Here are some relationships in time adverbs, probably connected with something, right? Hey, have you already finished dinner? Already is used because it's connecting something. Yes, I've just finished eating my dinner, right? Has she finally returned home? No, she hasn't arrived yet. So finally and yet, those are both adverbs, right? Very important in English. It's one reason why I talk a lot about adverbs when I'm teaching. Hey, have they been there before? Before is your adverb, right? Yes, they have gone there previously. Those are both adverbs, right? Has he recently been to the doctor? No, but he is going next Tuesday. Refer to your language resources for more examples. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. It's a lot of fun for me teaching adverbs. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel.